Okay, now let's talk about a flat fee call. Now, if you remember at the beginning, you can charge up to $35 per call with MCI. So regardless of how long the call is, as long as it goes 19 seconds or more, or 1 second beyond the preamble, the consumer is going to be charged a flat amount for that charge. In Europe, they call it a drop charge. In the United States, we call it a flat fee call. So in the case of a flat fee call, let's assume that the consumer is paying $35 a call. Now this might be a sports tip line, or it might be an internet access program, a key that opens the internet to a website. Consumer makes a 900 number call, they're billed $35 per call. We're also going to assume that these are relatively short calls in this case, which they are in most cases in flat fee calls. We're going to assume this is a 30-second call. So again, the consumer is charged because it goes beyond the 18 seconds, but it's only 30 seconds total in length. In this case, the cost of the call is $35. The MCI transport, which is 31 cents per minute, but remember it's only 30 seconds here, 30 of 60 that equal a minute, so you actually have this. So it's approximately 15.5, 16 cents that MCI is going to charge. That's one of the beauties of this business. If you go just 19 seconds into the next minute, that's your most profitable call because you get the benefit of the full minute on a per minute call, and you only have to pay for the portion that you use of the minute when it comes to the MCI transport. Now, the billing services is 15% of $35 or $5.25. And the patent fees, which are equal to 2% of $35, are 70 cents. So after we pay the MCI fees and the patent fees, we have $28.89 left. And the service bureau fee is going to be 18 cents because it's only 1 minute call. And that's $28.71 that we have. And then we have the taxes, which are approximately 18.1% of this figure plus this figure, which equals 98 cents. So in this case, on a flat fee for $35, you're going to net approximately $27.73. Okay, these are rates for the United States, but we also provide Canadian 900 service. And in fact, because of the deregulation recently of the Canadian 900 market, the Canadian 900 market is actually more liberal in the content that it accepts, and it's also cheaper, and the Canadian market continues to thrive to a greater extent than the US market because of that deregulation. The only difference with Canada is some of the numbers. The system is essentially the same. Canada, when it started 900 service in 1993, essentially copied the US system. And here's what they charge in Canada. The 31 cents a minute in the USA, okay, in Canada, that is 35 cents a minute. And of course, it's in Canadian dollars. Okay, whereas it's 15% of the cost of the call in the US, it's only 10% in Canada. Okay, you still have the same patent fees, and the per minute fee that ATS takes is 23 cents instead of 18 cents. As for taxes in Canada, the Canadian taxes on 900 number is equal to 7% of the ATS termination fee, or in this case 7% of 23 cents. So you can see they're relatively inexpensive. Our fixed cost, one-time initial investment associated with starting a 900 number. In the United States, it's $695 in the USA to start a 900 number, plus the carrier gets $75. So your total investment is $770 in the United States. In addition to that, there are monthly fees associated with a 900 number. The carrier, in this case, gets $100 a month for every 900 number that you have active, and in addition, ATS gets $95. So 95 and 100 is your monthly fee, or $195. Now, don't think that you have to send us a check every month for $195. That isn't how it works. We merely take that amount out of your net revenues. Starting a 900 number is $795. $795 in Canada. Okay, there is no carrier fee if you use independent telcos. However, If you use Bell Canada, there's an additional $1,500 fee that doesn't exist with using an independent telco. So $1,500 in addition to the $795 is $2,295, but that's only for Bell Canada. In Canada, the monthly line leasing fee is $150 Canadian. Okay, there is no additional carrier fee in Canada. And again, just like in the United States, that gets taken out of your net revenue or the check that we're going to pay you, which happens 67 days after the end of the calendar month. I hope you've enjoyed our presentation here today on the financials of 900 numbers in the United States and Canada. Remember, if you want to get into this business, the best thing you can do is learn about it first. We have a lot of information on our website, www.advancedtele.com. Again, www.advancedtele.com. You can also remember to obtain my book, another great source of information about the 900 number industry, $29.95. Send it to Bob Bentz at Advanced Telecom Services, 996 Old Eagle School Road, Wayne, PA, 19087. Or you can also pay us on PayPal, $29.95 to sales@advancedtele.com. Again, if you want to follow me, I'm on Twitter as Ballpark Bob, and you can also Facebook friend me at Ballpark Bob Bentz. Thanks for joining us today.